Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, please make sure you subscribe and just give this video a thumbs up. I put out sewing content every new week, and in this video I'll be sharing with you how to make this two-piece dress. So please give this video a thumbs up. It's actually free to like this video. Just support this channel and help grow the channel by liking this video. So to create this easy DIY top, I'm just going to cut out a fabric measuring 40 inches. This is my round bust measurement plus 6 inches, and so the top part is 40 inches, and for the length I have 12 inches. So this is because this is a crop top and I'm going to be folding the top and the bottom part of this fabric to hem the edges. So by the time I fold 1 inch at the top and at the bottom, I'll be left with 10 inches. So guys, the next thing I need to do now is to take this to my sewing machine and fold this twice and sew. So I'm just going to do this quickly, and once I'm done with that, like now, and you can see I'm left with about 10 inches. And the next thing I'm doing is to get my elastic, and my elastic is going to be my round bust measurement minus 5 inches and my round waist measurement minus 5 inches for the bottom part. So I'm going to mark 1 inch now from the hemmed part of this top, and that's where I'm going to be attaching my elastic. I'll also mark 1 inch at the bottom part like this. Then I'm going to go to my sewing machine and I'll attach this elastic to the marked area like this. So while doing this, just make sure you are stretching the elastic as you sew. Also take note of the fact that this stitch is made on the wrong side of the fabric. So once that is done, once you're done doing that for the top and the bottom part, you just want to confirm your measurements, what you have, so that you can close up this top. And once that is done, the simple thing you need to do is to sew in by what is left, and your top is ready. As simple as that. If you would like to get half straps on it, you just cut out some straps and you attach it, but I'm fine without the straps. Now moving on to the shorts, if you look at the picture closely, you see that we have a waistband, something that looks like an elastic casing, which is about 1 inch. Then we have the main short. Then after that, we have something that looks like a pleated bottom area, which is about 1.5 inches. So this is just like a diagram to illustrate how we would be cutting out our pattern paper. So this means that we'll be keeping out 1 inch for the waistband, and whatever we want to use as our full length, we'll have to take note of the fact that there will be a 1 inch, there will be an inch for the elastic case. So it is from that point I will start taking my measurement. Also take note of the fact that there will be 1.5 taken out of this measurement because of the pleated bottom area. So now I'm taking my waist measurement, my waist to hip measurement, and that's 8 inches. And for my crotch length, I'm just using my round hip divided by 4. So my normal round hip is 40 inches, but because I want the short to be free, I'm making use of 42 inches. Also, if you want this short to be high waist, make sure you add 1 inch to the measurement to the result you get. And as usual, I'm just trying to label my pattern paper so that it's easy for you to understand what I'm doing. So on the hip line now, I'm going to take my round hip measurement divided by 4, which is 42 divided by 4, and that's 10.5 inches. And now on the crotch line, just drop down whatever you have on the hip line and then add 2.5 inches to 3 inches. The easy way to get this measurement is to divide that measurement you dropped down by 4, and that's what you'll be adding to that measurement. So the extension here is 2.5 for me. That's 10.5 divided by 4. I hope you understand that. So I just make the curve now to meet the hip line, and on the waistline I will be marking whatever I have on the hip line, because I'll be using an elastic. So I will not be using my exact waist measurement. So I'll add half of an inch round this pattern, and I'm going to cut this out. So once I'm done cutting this out, I'll place this pattern paper on another paper so that I can get the back. And the back is usually bigger, so make sure your paper is bigger, with about 4 inches on all sides. So since the back of our bodies is bigger, we're going to extend the crotch line of the back pattern by 2.5 inches. So just use the same extension you used on your front pattern. So I'm extending this pattern at the crotch line with the same 2.5 inches I used. And since we have a butt at the back, we will need to extend this middle part of our pattern. So this is normal. This is a normal thing to do, so that this middle part of your short does not try to like go down or something of that nature. So you can even use 2 inches or even 1.5 inches. And since this is a back pattern, we need ease, and I'm going to add 1 inch all around this pattern like this and connect it back to the crotch line. So this is all about the back piece. I'm just going to cut this out, and then I'll go ahead and cut this on my fabric. So this is what I have after cutting on my fabric. I cut out 2 pieces, so make sure you have 2 pieces of each. So for the back I have 2 pieces, and I'm going to mark the wrong side. And for the front pattern as well, I have 2 pieces, and I'm going to mark the wrong side. And as it is right now, I'm just going to take this to my machine and sew it down, leaving half of an inch at that point. So after sewing, this is what I have. It is already coming out, as you can see. So I'm just going to keep this aside after doing this for the front and back. So I'll take the measurement of the legs of this short like this, so that I can cut out the pieces for the pleated part. So after measuring, I had 14 for the front, and for the back I have 16. So as you can see, I had cut out double that figure for both sides, so that by the time I'm done, I'm going to pleat it back to the original figure. And for the width of this fabric, I have just 4 inches, so that by the time I hem the bottom part, I'll be left with what I want and ½ inch to join to the short. So this is what it looks like after creating the pleat. So it's just all I need to do is to attach this to my short, and then I'll close up my short as I would normally do for a regular short. So I'm trying to pin this down so that I can sew. So repeat the step for the 4 parts of the leg. So I'm just going to press this down a bit so that it is looking all neat and beautiful. So guys, this is what it looks like, and it's absolutely normal for the back piece to be bigger than the front piece. So this is normal, in case you observe that. So this is all about it, and I'm just going to attach my elastic to the waist, and that will be all. So in my next video, I'm going to show in detail how to attach an elastic evenly to your waist, like to the waist of a short or a skirt or whatever. So please make sure you turn on your notification bell so that you get notified anytime I upload a new video. So please go ahead and hem, or you use your overlock machine to make your short neat. Thank you for watching, and bye. See you in my next video.